Drop it. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Oh no. So, how's it going? I'm doing great. Okay, so let's just start this, right? I mean, I'll highlight a few things. Basically, I'm pretending that I'm Indiana Jones. Looking through stuff and finding stuff and trying to find stuff. And, anyway, so along the journey, there's a couple of books that I'm looking for that I can't find. It's driving me crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for turning on my little channel. Welcome, my friends. It's your boy, JoJo L. Comic Box. Ready, and willing, and able to come at ya with yet another stack. Back with another stack, my friends. So anyway, as I was saying before, you know, I'm on the hunt. I'm trying to look for stuff or whatever. And along the way, you know, I've been finding things. You know, some toys. Spidey. One of the first things I've ever bought when I was a kid. There's a hobgoblin. The hobgoblin. Didn't come with his what do you call it? With his glider. Hellboy? The Hero Clicks Hellboy? And I found these tiny little transformers. Check this out. It's Bumblebee. And they transform, right? Or just, okay, there's a little head. Isn't that cool? So I have Bumblebee. Look at they're very tiny. Very tiny. I have Bumblebee. Prowl. So you can see in the bottom, you see his little arms. Prowl. And my favorite, Sideswipe. His brother also, Sunstreaker. The twins. Let's see. He transforms. See, there's a little head right there. I also have a small, tiny Optimus Prime and a Soundwave with a tiny Ravage. I'll take that out one day. And then this is I found this. It's like a little puzzle, and it's Optimus Prime with the Matrix of Leadership. I haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll do it on the show. Time lapse it. But it's this one right here. Isn't that cool? Awesome. Well, my friends, to the matter at hand. Yes. As I said before, I'm going to search for these two books. The two books that were given to me, that were in that stack with all those old comics, right? And I remember vividly putting them two away. There are two of them. And it's the same copy. And it's Amazing Spider-Man number 121. I'm going out of my mind. Oh, man, I hope I find them. Anyway, I remember bagging and boarding them. This was like 10, 15 years ago. I remember bagging and boarding them, putting them in a box. And yet, I haven't found them. Anyway, so on to the hauls, my friends. So I went to the flea market and got this one. Spawn number 200. By Mr. Rob Liefeld. I like that. That's really cool. I like that. Isn't that awesome? Found that at the flea market. Let me see. Also, I found this one in one of my boxes. No, it can't be. Not you. Yes, Mr. Jason Todd. I found this one too. Oh, yes. Batman number 635 and 638. Red Death. Isn't that cool? Dude. I think this is worth some cash. And I love cash. Origin. Part 1 of 6. The Hill. This is when we find out Mr. James Howlett Logan. Right? Origin of Wolverine and his brother. Right? And then I found this one. I found this one in a box. And now Apocalypse X-Factor number 6. First appearance of Apocalypse. Isn't that cool? And then next to that I found this one. The Punisher guest starring the Shadow Masters. Special giant size issue, number 25. It's a cool cover. This, of course, this was awesome. This one. And I found this one in a box too. I think that's the death of Spider-Man, Peter Parker in the Ultimate Universe. Issue number 160. And I found this one too, right next to it. Ultimate X-Men number 1. Crazy. But hold on, my friends. Hold on. I had these books inside various sketchbooks. I don't know why. And this has been years, my friends. I found this one in a sketchbook too. But not just one, but two. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 601. This is, I love this cover. Love this cover. I love this so much I bought, like, well, I guess apparently I bought 2. Like, I know I have another one in my collection. And I bought the poster. Isn't that great? Oh, man, I can stare at this for hours. For hours, my friends. But yeah. Beautiful books. Mr. J. Scott Campbell. Okay. Beautiful. And then I found this one too. I don't know why they had that outside of a box. Back in the day, this one was worth some cash. Right? This is the variant. Well, this was the regular cover, and then the variant was the Obama cover. A special tribute to dating issue, The Amazing Spider-Man. Sorry, Webhead. I'm taking the night off. Face it, Cougars. You just hit the jackpot. Action is his reward. But yeah, this was the one that was hard to find. Or it was sold out. It was a Romita cover. Then next to this one was this one. Amazing Spider-Man number 606. That is a great cover. That is a great, great cover. Fantastic. Beautiful cover. Beautiful. Alicia Hardy. Peter. And then MJ there. Shocked. Let me see. What else did I find, my friends? And I found... I love that cover. Love that cover, man. Found this one too. Superior Spider-Man. Number 32. Variant Edition. With all the little Scotty Young cover, all the little Spideys. And this one, of course, you know, I love that one. Love that one, of course. And the Amazing Spider-Man number 671, Spider Island Part 5 with MJ on the cover. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Alright. Cool. So this is stuff that I found, right, on my journey, trying to find those other books. I found this one too. Micro series, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from IDW. Raphael. Man, that's a great, great cover. Look at that art. That artwork is beautiful. That artwork, man. Whew. Found this one too. Spider-Man versus a vampire. Blood-curdling terror in the mighty Marvel manner. Yeah, blades right there. Isn't that cool? Then I found this one too. Batman Confidential number 49. Cool cover. I found a couple more books here. A couple more books here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me see here, my friends. This was a Wizard half. It's out of its cover, out of its plastic, I guess. Here's another Wizard half. That was a Spider-Man Unlimited, great cartoon. That was their answer to Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond. This one too, Spider-Man half, Wizard half. A great story, man. If I remember correctly, you know, Spider-Man meets all the other future Spider-Mans. And I think this one was written by Peter David, I think. I'm not sure. It's a good read. Good story. And this one is Spider-Man Universe. Spider-Man Universe. Peril Rides the Prison Bus. Peter Parker, Spider-Man number 3. Disaster in Another Dimension with Spider-Man number 13. And Attack of the Three-Eyed Aliens. Spider-Woman number 8. This is Spider Universe number 1. That looks like a John Romita Spider-Man to me, my friends. Fantastic. So now I'm going to put back some boards on these guys. Love these stories. Love these stories. Love them. And then I have this one too. Superman, The Beginning of Tomorrow, number 0. Cool, man. Look at Soups. Looking all mean and stuff. Awesome. And then here's a cool cover. I think this is by Mr. Mark Brooks. This one. Oh, X-Men Legacy number 262. Beautiful cover. I love that cover. Rogue looking all awesome and beat up and stuff after kicking some ass. Yes. Let's see here. Also that one. And then here's another one, a micro series of Donatello. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles micro series Donatello. Cool. And then this one, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 5. Peter David wrote that one. And gentleman, the artist Ringo, passed away a few years ago. And then I found this one too. What If Spider-Man Back in Black? Also, what if Runaways became the Young Avengers? Part 4 of 6? Oh, part 4 of 5, sorry. Okay, what else? What else, my friends? What else? Great covers, man. Michael Turner. A tribute to Michael Turner. Let me see here. This one. Tribute to Michael Turner. Beautiful cover. Beautiful book. Let me see here. This was the next book is a. You know, everybody's talking about the Cosmic Ghost Rider right now, right? On the Thanos books, right? Well, I loved Ghost Rider 2099. I think this is the second issue, I think. I'm not sure. Ghost Rider 2099. What a great read. Great art by Mr. Chris Bacalo. Or Bachalo. One of those. I thought it was fantastic. It's great. You know, Ghost Rider, all like kind of machine. With a chainsaw and stuff. Cool bike. Love it. I see. I loved it so much that I tore the cover off. But those are great books, great covers. I remember the first Ghost Rider 2099, the number 1, had a hollow foil cover. It's pretty cool. This one, The Star Wars, based on George Lucas's original rough draft screenplay. Longer ago in a galaxy even farther away. What else? But the Studios swimsuit special. Fantastic. Let me see what else here. Man, there's some A lot of cool books here. Like that one, I need to put a back and forth on that one. I think my goddaughter gave me this one. This is number 1. Pretty cool. Image first, Liberty Metals, Frank Cho. And then this Batman book, I found this one at the Flea Market a long time ago. Batman number 225 extra, a drag strip what's wrong with me today? A drag strip thriller, shut down on York Street. I love this cover. Look at the point of view of this cover. It's from the police officer, right? And it's like as if, I don't know, you're looking up and all the vanishing points are going up, right? Like right here somewhere. Like everything's going this way. Beautiful. Beautiful cover. Okay. That. And then it's this tiny little X-Men book. Look at this tiny little X-Men book. Number 1, X-Men Children of the Atom. And it has 3 books inside. X-Men 1, 2, and 3. Cool, right? I think I have a Spider-Man one too. It's in here somewhere. And it's they're black and it's black and white. Okay. I remember this guy. I had bought some prints from him. Really cool prints. Really cool artist. John Hughes Art.com. I have these 2 right here. Beautiful. Poison Ivy and Black Cat. That's another one. Beautiful artwork. Let's see, this one. This one came with the action figure. It's kind of like a maquette of the Hulk and the Thing together. I have it on my shelf somewhere. Marvel Feature presents The Thing and the Incredible Hulk at last in his own Smash series, The Thing. And look who's coming to dinner, the Hulk. Cry Monster, enough said. Marvel Comics Group number 11, 20 cents. Isn't that cool? That one was there too. And then this one too. Look at this cool cover. Batman Black and White, number 3. I cannot rave enough about Batman Black and White, this series. Because so many different artists and different writers have their take on, of course, Bats and his rogues gallery and different, characters and stuff. I remember the first one, the first one that they ever did. They had a Jim Lee cover of Bats, and I collected the trades. Bruce Timm did one, Paul Dini did one. I remember they did one about Two-Face and Two-Face and his girlfriend. Right, and that they had fixed Two-Face's other side, right? So he was like back to normal, and then he goes crazy again. Oh, it's a really good story. Let's see what else, and then I have this one too. Amazing Spider-Man number 2. I think this is volume 2 or 3. I'm not sure. But that's Humberto Ramos artwork. Let's see what else. What else, my friends? And then also, of course, I want to highlight this other one. But it's a trade, a huge one. Ready? You ready? You ready? You look at this. Bone by Jeff Smith. This is the trade, but it has every single issue in it. It's like over 1,000 pages. Cannot highly recommend this enough. I've bought like 2 or 3 versions of this. 4 versions. One I gave to a goddaughter of mine, and another one I gave to a niece of mine. And look at this. This is the first issue. The first edition. Beautiful. And I found it in a box. I haven't read the whole series yet, but I'm going to. Yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful. 1,000 pages. Thicker than a telephone book. Okay, my friends. So, let us go on. Let us continue on this journey. So I got some stuff in the mail the other day. I think it's from Unknown Comics or Comic Exposure. One of those. Anyway, this cover is just amazing. Look at that. It's so amazing I had to get two. Sexy. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. X-Men Red. Oh, man. Whoop! My goodness gracious. I can look at that all day. Whoop! Yeah. Great, great, great stuff. Let me see what else. Oh, and then also, Spawn number 283. The Matina covers. The one in color and the one in black and white. Spawn. You know, McFarlane, you know, giving Spawn another direction and different type of art and cool, you know, it looks pretty cool. I haven't read the stories, you know, but I saw this dude and I had to pick it up. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see, what else? What else did I find? Oh, what else, my friends? So I got these. I got these somewhere. I forget where. eBay or something. And I got these in Midtown. Midtown Comics. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 298. Marvel Legacy tie-in. So that's the first print. And then I got this one too. Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, Volume 2, number 14. Cover 8. Yeah, I think I highlighted this one before. They're eating snacks at the fair. No, not the fair. Coney Island, I believe. Hellboy and the BPRD number, I guess this is a one-shot. Burning Season, Hellboy and the BPRD number, well, 1955. And yes, yes, yes. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 796. Threat Level Red. Yeah. Great cover. Love that cover, man. Love it. The only way this cover could be better is if I deep fried it. And then put some mashed potatoes on the side. Oh, yes. But man, this cover just went. Whoo! I should be getting another one in the mail. Great cover. Great cover. So remember this one. Print the first print. I have the second print. So the Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 42 variant edition and the regular edition includes bonus story by Broadway playwright David Hine. Come From Away. Great covers, man. Beautiful. Beautiful covers. Okay, so we got those. I got this one too. Amazing Spider-Man number 16. Renew Your Vows. Annie skipping class. Go on, save the world. Okay, and then here's this. Like I said before. Legacy Most Wanted. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is the second print. Now you're going to say, well, how do you know it's the second print? It looks like the first print. Usually they change the covers up, right? You know, anyway, it's just second printing right there, the bottom. Right there, second printing. Like the Black Panther handed Spidey his ass. Fantastic. Okay. Crochet the Deathless, number 2 of 6. The Mike Mignola cover. Great cover. Look at that. There's Crochet against the Dragon. And then I have this one. I had that one, but this is the second print. Different. It's got a different color, and it says second print. Second printing. Here's another second printing of, well, second printing of Renew Your Vows number 14. Different color, variation. Great covers. This is $7.93. I'm sorry, this is 14 and Amazing was $7.93. Great cover. The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. Do not feed the freaks. 8 years later, number 15. And then I have this one, XO Manowar, issue 11. I'm not sure. I think they're just going to do number 12, I believe. XO Manowar. That series started off really good. Okay. I got this one. I think I showed that one the last time. The Amazing Spider-Man. No, it's not Amazing Spider-Man, sorry. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Legacy most wanted. Number 299. Inching ever so closer to the number 300. And I think those came in today, my friends. You just open that box. A couple boxes. Rocky and Bullwinkle, number 1. The fantastic return of Bullwinkle and Rocky. With all their friends. And their not-so-friends. This issue, The Invisible Ray. Or, yes, you get it? You get it? Here, let me show you. There we go. This issue, The Invisible Ray. Or, you get it? My father used to love Rocky Bullwinkle. And I think I had gotten this for him a long time ago. Okay, I need to put a bag and board on that one. We got some Star Wars. I don't know where I go. Oh, yeah. I won an auction. Star Wars featuring Han Solo in the Stenax Shuffle. Star Wars number 70, Marvel Comics Group. So I got that one, and then I got number 51, Resurrection of Evil. Star Wars. There's another one, number 93. For what you have done to my people, you must die. Whoa. Yeah, I got these really good, a good price. Star Wars number 58, Spacewalk, Deathwalk. There's 3PO and R2. Again, trying to collect the run of Star Wars, the Marvel years, back in the day. Star Wars, number 73, Double Jeopardy, The Terrible Secret of the Planet Lashbane. It's Princess Leia and some pink lady. Star Wars number 57, Marvel Comics Group, Battle on Bespin. There's another one. Star Wars number 56. There's Lando and his friend, the guy he has on remote control. I guess the remote control is broken because he's kicking his butt. You didn't pay me, my friend. Bah! Star Wars number 43. Continuing the official comics adaptation of The Empire Strikes Back. Betrayal at Bespin. Empire Strikes Back. Favorite. My favorite. I think there were like 9 of them in this lot. Star Wars. Yeah, it's the last one. Star Wars. Number 103. 65 cents. There's Princess Leia and some guy that looks like the Joker. my friends. What else? So we got that. And again, you know, like I was saying before, you know, there were a lot of things that I found. Things I didn't expect. And I'm gonna highlight these here. I gotta check this out. I got a bunch of these. And that's just half of them. When I guess when the eBay first started, I got this like, I don't know, like 10, 15 years ago. There's tiny little trade paperbacks, little pocket books, right? So this one is Stanley Presents Captain America. All in full color. Cap's greatest adventures, complete and unabridged. Marvel Comic Series, pocket. And in the back, there's Cap. Right? Let's see here. 1941, the world at war. In a secret laboratory, frail Steve Rogers became the American super soldier. For 4 thrilling years, he fought the Axis powers, until a freak stroke of fate threw him into suspended animation. He awoke in the present, a man decades out of his time. Since that day, Captain America has sought his destiny in this brave new world. Oh, Brave New World, great book. Author is Aldous Huxley. Fantastic book. If y'all haven't seen it, I think they made a movie of it. I know. Captain America. And then I found this one. I remember I bought this one at Barnes and Noble a number of years ago. The Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man. And then you see Spidey. Everyone out of ship. Everyone out of ship. Move. I'll tend to Octopus. I know that accursed voice anywhere. He's lashing out with his tentacles. Have to dodge them somehow. Fool! I don't need my eyes. The Incredible Hulk. Marvel Comic Series. Full color. Cover to cover. Issues 6 through, I don't know what. 1 through 6. Everyone's favorite green-skinned Goliath in his greatest adventures ever. The body of a brute, the soul of a man, the Incredible Hulk. Now build a complete library of the Hulk's drama-drenched life and times. Marvel Comic Series. Here's another one of the Hulk. All in full color. Number 2. The Incredible Hulk. Stanley Presents The Incredible Hulk. Star of TV. All in full color. Witness the pain and the power of the man brute at his best. Cool. This Man, This Monster. Incredible Hulk number 2. Cool. And then got this one. The Amazing Spider-Man by Stanley and John Romita. The great newspaper strip in full color. My fist, it almost shattered against his armor. Dr. Doom. Cool. The Amazing Spider-Man. At last, every thrill, every wondrous feat, every fantastic villain from one of the world's most popular newspaper strips is yours, complete and unabridged. Between the covers of this colorful collector's item book, the first of a series. Yes, this is the first one. Now here's the second one. Amazing Spider-Man by Stanley and John Romita. Here's Spidey. Here's Spidey. Okay. Fantastic Four. And I have also the Doctor Strange one. It's around here somewhere. I featured that before in another video. Stanley presents the Fantastic Four, the greatest superhero team of all, battles the world's vilest villains. Issues 1 through 6, all stories complete and unabridged. Isn't that awesome? Look at this, man. I'm afraid to open them. Okay, let's see what else. I know there's a few more. Oh yeah, and then I have a bunch of tiny little comics here. It's like 4 of them. Jubilee and Spider-Man. Big Rhino on campus. It's like 4 of them. I haven't opened these. Another one. Amazing Spider-Man. You must answer the gladiator. Okay, and then this is okay. This is okay. Here's a. This was just a book, a prose book. Sunday presents the Hulk and Spider-Man in a novel by Paul Kupperberg. Murder Moon. Okay. Isn't that cool? Okay. Okay. Here we go. These are the 3 that I have. I believe yes. Stanley presents the Amazing Spider-Man, the world's greatest superhero battling the world's deadliest super foe. Issues 1 through 6, all stories complete and abridged. This is number 1. And May. Hey, this is number 2. Back again, everyone's favorite superhero in action. Issues 7 through 13. Okay. I have another copy of this in my truck. Just in case. And then this one. The Green Goblin. Volume 3 of Spider-Man struggles with his most fearsome foes. Issues 14 through 20. I like these. And then I have this one too, Spider-Man. January number 1. It's like a little digest. In the clutches of the Kingpin. And then I have this one. The Amazing Spider-Man. 7 spectacular stories, 1 great adventure, Murder by Spider. And this one has like 4 or 5 comics, but these are black and white. But they're beautiful. I love it. I don't remember when I got this. Let fly these aged wings. Great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, Gwen Stacy. And Mary Jane Watson. And I think this is... let me see here. I think this is John Romita artwork. No, it's not. I don't know. Oh, and this one has the last 2 books of this one is the Juggernaut one. What is it called? It's called the... Let me see here. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut. And there's Madam Web. This is a great story, too. Awesome. So, tell me if you heard this one. A wizard and a hero go into a bar. Okay. All right, yeah. Anyway, so my friends, Wizard Magazine. Wizard Magazine was a great magazine back in the day, the 90s. Uh, Before Wizard Magazine, there was a couple of magazines, but they weren't like really catering to the collector or to the fan, to geekdom as it is now known, right? Before there was something called Comic Scene, which came out every month or every other month, and I had collected that for a while, but the articles weren't really, all that good. They were kind of always speculating about movies and things like that. That what if this and what if that. Anyway, but when Wizard Magazine came into the scene, things changed, because it gave a legitimacy, it gave more of a credibility to comic book collecting, because of all the articles and of all the things that they offered, and also the price guide at the end of every single magazine. So all the collectors out there said, "Hey, this is how much this book sold for, or how much it's selling for, or how much it's worth, blah blah, near mint, whatever the case may be." But Wizard Magazine was great. It was fun. I loved that magazine. I loved this magazine. I loved ED, and I remember I had started collecting it probably around issue, I don't know, 10 or 11. I'm not sure. I was in high school, and high school comes girls, and high school way of life and sports and this and that, and so my mind was preoccupied. Was still collecting, but kind of loosely collecting, or or I was like in hiatus. But when the announcement came about Image, that all these guys from Marvel, were going to jump ship and start a new company, right? And Wizard was there, following them all the step of the way, and as each title came out, they had interviewed and made articles about certain creators and certain books and this and that, and they were there hand in hand, every step of the way, which is great because I got to see and got to read about all these cool new projects and all these new heroes that Rob Liefeld was going to do. Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, Jim Valentino, Will Portacio, Eric Larson, all these guys, This is the founding seven, right? Seven fathers of Image, right? Jim Lee. Anyway, anyway, like I said before in the recent videos, I had put a lot of things in different different containers, plastic tubs and stuff. And, I had just, because I had been moving around a lot to put stuff in storage and this and that. And, just recently, because I've been going through my collection and going through things like that and getting rid of things and saving things and trying to see what I have, what I don't have. Anyway, I ran into a couple of tubs, those plastic tubs, and I found a bunch of Wizards. But not just Wizard magazines, but also the carbon copy that came after, or a little afterward, Hero Illustrated. When you see this one that I have right here, this is Wizard, the Platinum Anniversary issue. I never even opened it, still in the plastic. But as you see, when Wizard was coming to an end, it started becoming very thin. Like you could hold it like this, versus how it was before. It was a heavy magazine, and this is a number 31. So they're highlighting Dark Horse and all their characters. There's Hellboy and Marv from Sin Sin City and Martha Washington Goes to War. It's a Frank Miller's book, and also another Frank Miller book. You know, they had the cool Monkey Man and O'Brien. I think that was Arthur Adams' creation. But anyway, you know, it was thick. You know, and at the end they had the price guide. Oh, that's one of my favorite covers. Vampirella covers. An Adam Hughes cover, of course. Yes, yes. You know, they had the price guides, right? And it would show you, you know, of course the prices and this and that, but let me see here. It had like a lot of the titles from different companies and stuff, you know, and I forget how this was read. Like the red, it would go up in price, or yellow, or something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time. And they highlight different creators and stuff. You know, there's Bob Kane, John Romita Jr., Greg Capullo, Ron Lim. And then the top 10 books, 1994 for February. Slick back what it was, right? Ninjak #1, Moon Knight with Stephen Platt, Daredevil, Wolverine, #75, Marvel's #1, Prime #2. I think I have that here somewhere. Moon Knight #56, another Stephen Platt, Gambit, The Man Without Fear, Daredevil #1. That was a great book, and X-Men Unlimited #3. Anyway, but you know, but it was a great and fun magazine, you know. Oh, I remember this. March '94, Image Comics, Miller, McFarlane. That's all I have to say, man. That's it. That was a great book. Good book. And the DC one also, and the Image one also. But anyway, so this little segment here brought to you by me. Anyway, so I found a bunch of them, right? So I'm going to go through them and show you the different covers, right? So here's this one, #31. I said before, there's Hellboy and different characters from the Dark Horse universe, right? So there's that one. And then here's Hero Illustrated. Another that was the carbon copy of Wizard. There's Alex Ross's rendition of Amazing Fantasy #15, his painted cover. You know that's the cover also of the omnibus, right? The first omnibus of Amazing Spider-Man. Here's another Hero Illustrated. Prime. Okay, cool, right? You see, it's a little bit smaller, right? No, I think it's the same size. It's a Wizard, #18. Let's bring this a little closer, huh, my friends? Yes. Who did this one? Let me see. Look at this one. Look at this one. It's really cool. Oh, there's Vampirella. Yes. Look at this one. Look at that. Isn't that cool? This was Wizard #18. Whitman, 92, and McNabb. Great cover. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. There we go. Cool cover. And then plus the cover, they also had the poster, right? I think I have the poster here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Sometimes I would take them out and cut them out. I guess that was the case in there. Hero Illustrated. #11. I think this was the... What was this? I think this is the next generation. I did that one. I think I did that one. My little brother did that. This was the Image, the next generation. You know, back in the, I forget what year, 94. So yeah, there's different creators and different characters making their way into the Image universe, right? I think my brother did this for me, little bone thing, and then he did this for me. Wait, isn't that funny? Who drew that for me a long time ago? My little brother. Oh, look at this ad right here. Look at this ad. Look at this ad right here. Look at that. Oh, April '94. Oh, the death of Superman. Yes. Fantastic. Look at that. Cool. So, that was a Hero Illustrated, right? Here's another one of Hero. Comic book Who's Who. Here's another Wizard, number 39, Spawn cover. Well, let me fix this shot. Okay. So that's a great cover. Look at that. I think this was done by, Capullo, I think. I'm not sure. Wait, check this out. That's a great cover. Oh, there's a XO Manowar. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that great? Look at that beautiful cover. Damn. Yeah, Greg Capullo, 94. There it is. His old signature. Cool. Look at that. Awesome. Man, that's so good. I think I have a poster for that. I think. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Oh, look at this Venom by the brothers Hildebrand. It's an ad. Isn't that great? Oh, ho, ho. Pamela Anderson. I don't know what's in there. So what's it doing in there? Oh, I think it's, what is this? I'm not sure what universe this is or what this company this is. I guess it's Dark Horse. I don't know. But anyway, I thought I had the cover. I mean the poster. I guess I don't. You know, like I said before, you know, yeah, I would take them out and stuff and put them up. But anyway, great cover. Here's another one that I remember getting this one when I was in college. You know, the Violator, number 40. And the Violator and all his brothers, you know. Let's see here. I remember this one. It was a Halloween cover. Look at that. Isn't that great? Violator and all his brothers. The Vaporizer, the Vandalizer, the whatever. Izer. That's a great cover by Mr. Greg Capullo. Isn't that cool? So these are all these books and magazines, you know, that I'm going to highlight right now. Is I found these in those tubs, so you're going to see a bunch of different magazines. Oh, look, here's the poster. Cool. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Fantastic. Okay. And I got this one. Legendary Captains. Captain Kirk and Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Star Trek. The passion that drives the Enterprise. I got this magazine from some office that I used to work at a long time ago, 1994. This is another Wizard magazine. Look at how thick this thing is. Look at how thick this is, man. Great cover. It's a 300-page year-end spectacular. Number 41. Cyclops. North Glory. Cool. Let's have a poster. Well, is that a poster? Let's see here. Should have a poster. Yeah, it does. It's a kind of a weird one. It's a Bishop by Boris Vallejo, the painter. Man, that's awesome. Look at that. That's cool, right? I think it's more of an ad for the 95 Fleer Ultra X-Men. Kind of looks like the late actor Raul Julia. Hero Illustrated. Spawn Unleashed. What number is this one? It's number 21. Okay. Cool little computer graphics. Wizard number 46. Batman, Robin, and Azrael. This one is it's a regular cover, I guess. Here's the one from, I believe it's Simon Bisley with Judge Dredd. Isn't that cool? Great cover. Man, Simon Bisley used to do some awesome stuff, man. Let's see, does this have a poster? Oh, no, but it has this one. Check this one out. Check this out. I had this one in my wall when I was a kid. It's Rogue, done by Mr. Joe Quesada. It's a long poster. I remember him drawing these cool long posters, right? Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful rogue. Beautiful. Let's see, what else? What else is in here? And you know, also, you know, it's fun to look and see what else things that I had inside in these books, you know. These magazines. Here's another Hero Illustrated, really thick magazine with, I think it's Grifter and Backlash, right? That's the name? Backlash? From Wildstorm. Hero Illustrated, number 7, January 1994. And again, you know, they were trying to be like Wizard, right? Here's a poster of that one. Let's see here. It's cool, right? Before Mr. Jim Lee sold them to DC. And speaking of Mr. Jim Lee, Wildcats cover Wizard number 12. Jim Lee interviewed August 1992. Awesome. They would make the Wizard the covers, you know, that had something to do with Wizard, right? It's pretty cool. I loved it. You know, back in the day when they were really awesome. I loved them. You know, I loved this magazine. But as time went by, my friends, you know, right here it's cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Cool. You know, it just they started like, I don't know, like not caring and stuff. Oh, here's a little ad here. Ultraverse comic cards from Skybox. And then here's another like here's a poster from Superman when he came back from the dead. When he came back from the dead with long hair, right? Cool. And then on the other side it has a poster of "Here Lies Earth's Greatest Hero," Superman 75 on sale November 20th. So yeah, I had collected the ads and stuff. You know, here's this one. So, trading cards from, what was it? Flea, I guess? I'm not sure. Let's see the back. Marvel Cards Universe 1984. But this is really cool. I don't remember if I was getting these, but I remember keeping the card. Let's see, what else? What else? Oh yeah, remember these? Remember these? Spawn Spogs. It was like a game or something. They were like little coins. Oh, there's that famous cover from Spider-Man number 1 and Spawn number 8. Cool. And then Image had their own magazine too back in the day. Inside Image. And it was cool. They were highlighting different stories and highlighting different things that were going to come out in the months that came after. There's Super Patriot, right? What was his name, right? And then here's another one on the other side. I think this was like an ad for Gen 13. There's like Fairchild, Roxy, and the Fire Guy and Grunge. Cool. Gen X. I think that's when they were going to be called Gen X, but then they turned it into Gen 13, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, they had like cool stuff in here, you know, just the ads. Strike Force. Cool. So, Marvel Swimsuit Special. Join Marvel's hottest, what does it say? Superheroes for big fun on Monster Island. And there's Rogue, right? You know, like I said, you know, that Jim Lee had done that awesome cover or the awesome page of Psylocke, which was a poster that came out also that I always wanted. I don't know if I ever got it, but it was awesome. But look at, there's that one. I love that one. Right? It's the Black Widow. She-Hulk. Very provocative. So the whole magazine's like that, right? I love these, man. They were so good. Let me see. There was okay. So I have something here that I wanted to show you guys. Let me see. Which is that? What's the one I wanted to show you guys? That kind of looks like Cindy Crawford. Where is it? Oh, this one. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So check it out. Look. It's Mary Jane Watson. Provocative. And alongside is, yes, everybody's favorite aunt, Aunt May. Surprised at Mary Jane. Ooh, my goodness. I love it. Oh, I miss those days, man. But anyway, my friends, I wanted to show you this. Check that out. Look at that. Before Spawn came out, okay, only $195 coming in May 1992. Okay. Before Spawn came out, well, I ripped this out from a, because, you know, when I was a kid, I used to collect advanced comics, which later became previews, right? It was a huge, thick book, which it still is today, and then Wizard magazine. Every month, at the beginning of the month, boom, that's what I had. I bought every month. The previews, I wanted to see what was coming out in the next couple of months. You know, want to see, plan out, and this and that, and ask the store, the LCS, say, hey, can you save this? And I want this, I'm looking for that. Anyway, so, May 92, right? So this would have come out in March of 92, right? This, like the previews magazine or catalog. March, April, May, because they, you know, every 2 months they would announce what was coming up in 2 months. So as you see here, Spawn, right? Todd McFarlane Spawn, and he had a different logo, right? Okay. So here's the ad. Todd McFarlane is back with a vengeance. Spawn. A mysterious stranger whose future has been shattered, born of love, betrayed by fate. So, my friends, that is the ad that came out. So, it was like a poster, okay? And you see, this is it's a copy of Spawn number, or the cover, right? That we all know. But if you notice, it's a little different. Right? Todd McFarlane is back with a vengeance. Spawn's eyes are red. Huh? Isn't that cool? You know, that's how he was advertised. And then it's Spawn. Cool. And I remember when this book was going to come out and stuff, and I was excited. And I said, man, I can't wait for that book to come out. I can't wait, you know? And it's so cool and everything. You know, the color scheme is a little bit different right here. It's a little different, but that's how he was gonna look like. Isn't that cool? Right here, it's not green; it's yellow, orange, yellowish, whitish. You know, bats everywhere. 1992, my friends. Man, awesome! Love that. I remember keeping that for all those years. There's another inside image. One of my favorite characters, Die Hard, like the movie Die Hard. Inside image. He was already like 11 books in, right, or 10 books in Spawn, and he was advertising this one that Frank Miller was going to write the story, you know, and he was going to draw it. I remember this one very well, number 11. Wizard number 13. Right? It says right here, Flash, Wizard winner. 1991, Best New Publisher of the Year. It's Ghost Rider. I think this one still has a poster. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, here it is. Cool. Okay, Ghost Rider. And then Wizard number 14. I don't know who drew that. I don't know. But anyway, it's beautiful. Beautiful magazine, beautiful book. I think this one has a cover too. I mean, it has a poster. Here it is. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me see here. Oh, look at this one. Another ad, a little card. Star Wars. It's Leia. Stormtrooper. Alright, cool. Star Wars Galaxy Tops. 1993. Cool, right? Another image one. Highlighting or announcing Prophet. Is Prophet here to save mankind or condemn it? And then another Shadowhawk. Giffen's over-the-top images of Shadowhawk. Here's a poster of X-Men. Done by one Mr. Greg Capullo. Cool. Here's another Wizard magazine with Will Eisner's Spirit. Wizard magazine, the 100 most collectible comics. And yeah, it's got a bunch of cool stuff in here. Oh, I remember this. Look, I remember these. Check these out. These are postcards that I got a long time ago on my LCS. And it's Spidey in a black costume, and it goes, "That's a real scary guy, this new Goblin. Not much in the sense of humor department." Isn't that cool? Cool. And then a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number, I believe, 122. Right? The death of the Green Goblin. The Green Goblin's last stand. "Heads up, Wallcrawler. First I finished off Gwen Stacy, and now it's your turn." "Wrong, Goblin. You murdered the only girl I'll ever love. And today's the day you're gonna die." The Green Goblin's last stand. Perfect. And then the one behind it is this one. "Just dropped in to say hello." That's that Marvel Team cover number 141, I believe. Awesome. And they were like postcards. Right? I got back in it a long time ago, man. Love this stuff, man. It's like entry, going back in time. Wizard number 121. Young Blood, as drawn by Mr. J. Lee. Isn't that cool? Look at this. J. Lee was a really cool artist. I think he's still doing stuff. Look at that. J. Lee also. That's, what's his name? Chapel. The guy who killed Al Simmons. Cool cover, man. Look at that. Awesome. Right. And then next up is one of my favorite covers of Wizard magazine. Wizard number 11. Spawn. And it says free Spawn trading card inside. Fantastic. And yes, I got the card. And that will be a whole other show. I think I have all the cards. Right. And then and they also had like the gold cards, that they give to the retailers. I want to go on a quest to find those. Here's another ad for Spawn. Right. Still had the red eyes. Spawn in an Image Comics release. 1992. Typing finally returns with a vengeance. Oh, look, here it is. Advanced Comics. Before it became previews. Right? Or previews bought them or something like that. Right? Savage Dragon. Eric Larson. Right? The only guy who really kept his schedule. His commitment. There it is. Cool cover. Cool. Todd McFarlane. Beautiful. Love that cover. And let's see, what else? Another Hero Illustrated? Right. Alien vs. Predator? I think Mr. Dave Dorman did this one. The Final Stand. Cool. Man. I met Mr. Dave Dorman last year. Hero Illustrated #1. Cool cover. Don't know who that is, though. Don't know who that is. But look at this nice cover. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice and sparkly. Yeah, they were like they wanted to one-up Wizard. Here's another one. Hero Illustrated. With Bane on the cover. I don't know who drew that, but that's awesome. I don't know if it was Mr. Klaus Janson. Wizard. The X-Men turned 30. Cool cover. We just got the X's here. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, it's a cover. Cool cover. Look at that. By Mr. Andy Kubert. Son of the late great Joe Kubert. Cool cover. Let's see what else they have here. They have the poster, right? I think they have a poster. Oh, look at this. Harbinger. It's a postcard for Valiant. There it is. Poster. Poster. And then they're advertising issue number 26, Spidey. I think it's Spidey and the Hobgoblin. Right. By Mr. Mark Bagley. Yeah. Cool. What else? Wizard the Guide to Comics, number 25. Death Blow by Mr. Jim Lee. Cool cover. Cool cover. Okay. Let's see what else. Does it have anything in here? Got a Prophet cover. Poster. Same thing. Prophet. Let me see. Here's another stack. Wizard. Guide to Comics. Image and Valiant when they did that crossover of Deathmate. Cool, right? Till Death Do. Oh, does it go again? Yes, it does. Cool. Look at that. That's a great cover, man. What would you call that? Like a triple gatefold? Something like that? Cool, man. Very cool. Very cool. Prime. That's from the Malibu verse, Ultraverse. Malibu comics back in the day. That was a good read. It was like a little kid that turned into a superhero. Much in the like Shazam, right? Yeah. Okay. Here's another one, Hero Illustrated. With Vampirella. What else? It's Vampirella, right? I don't know what the universe this is. Oh, it's Hero Illustrated, right? Yeah. Calling in the Q. Okay. Okay. Wizards got comics number 24. With Azrael taking up the mantle of the Bat. Cool. There he is. Bane. There he is too. Drawn by Mr. Joe Quesada. Okay. Let's see what I have in here. Poster. Right. Poster. Cover. Wizard Superman tribute. Right. I don't know if this was either that he was coming back Or he just died. Look at that cover. It's really cool. Look at that. It's like nice. It's got like, I don't know, kind of like chromium stuff, you know? See how it kind of reflects? It's cool, right? Superman Tribute Edition. Yeah, it's him coming back. There it is, The Adventure of Superman number 500. You can kill the man, but his spirit lives on. Cool. There's the battle with Doomsday. It was the fight of its life. Now the Man of Steel is fighting to live again. Cool. Yeah, I remember. That was a good story. Great story. Wizard. The Guide to Comics. Number 44. The Girls of Gen 13. Cool. Great cover by Mr. J. Scott Campbell. Right. Awesome. Great cover. Oh, here's the rest of the book. Here's the cover. That's great. Okay. I think I took this one out. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's right here. Here it is. Oops. Cool, right? Cool cover. Cool poster. Okay, here's another one. Wizard. We got the comics. Number 45. Again, another gatefold, I believe. Double gatefold poster featuring Cyber Force. Okay. Mark Silvestri's Cyber Force. I remember reading that first issue. It was so good. So good. Hero Illustrated. There's Bedrock and the Violator. And Alan Moore was writing the Violator. There's another one. Wizard Magazine, number 43. Guys from Flash, The Quick and the Dead. The guys from let's see. I forget their names, but from Wildcats and from Cyberforce. And Warpath and Ripclaw, I think that's what their names are. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Cool cover. Cool cover. Okay. Let's see. There's the poster. Oh, it's a different poster. It's with the Flash. Cool. By Mr. Ringo. Passed away a few years ago. Oh, here we go. Look at this one. The Amazing Spider-Man. A Marvel graphic novel. Hooky. By Susan K. Putney and by the late, great Bertie Wrightson. I had talked about this book before, and this is the book that I bought from a friend from school, this kid in class, when I was in 3rd grade. He sold this book to me for $4. I remember he kept bringing it to class, and every time he brought it to class, I always read it over and over, cover to cover. I love the story. But this is the book. It was in all this stuff. Let's see what else I have in here. Look at this. Look at this. This is a sticker of Spider-Man number 1. Isn't that cool? Still got it. Yeah. And then this, my dad bought this for me a long time ago. Long time ago. Back in the 90s. So cool, right? I'll highlight this book again one day. I'm gonna put this on my shelf. So good. So good and creepy and weird. Wizard, number 36. Spidey versus the Lizard. and Carnage and Doc Ock and Hobgoblin and Venom. Look at that. Cool, man. Very cool. Number 36, Wizard. This is by Joe Quesada. Cool, man. Good job, sir. Good job. Let's see, what else is in here? I guess I took out the poster. Great poster. Yeah, I think I did take it out. I remember that poster. What? Another one? Do I have two of these? Take two of these and call me in the morning. Yeah, I do have two of them. Why the hell do I have two of them? Interesting. See how big of a fan I am? Wizard number 28 with Bartman and all the other heroes. Homer. Homer's my hero. That's great. Great stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Does he triple? Yes, it does. It does. Look at that. Cool. America's #1 dysfunctional family. That's cool, man. Very cool. William Shatner talking about his Tech World trading card series. Here's a poster. Yes. Okay. Wizard number 27. Wildcats. Let's see here. Oh. Voodoo was my favorite. Cool. Zealot. Wildcats by Mr. Jim Lee. November 1993. Cool. I know. I guess I took out the poster. Wizard number 33. Catwoman by Mr. Jim Ballant. Or Ballant. Great cover. Look at that. Awesome. Great cover. The cat's meow. Meow. Let's see. No poster in there. Not surprised. A very provocative cover. I already showed Kate this one. Why do I have two of these? Take two of these. Yeah, I already said. Okay, let's see. Big fan. Wizard number 35. Stephen Platt. The great Stephen Platt. Great cover. Look at that. Man, Stephen Platt. He used to draw bad ass. Look at that. Yeah, here's Bedrock and Chat. Prophet. You know, let me see if I still have the poster. That was called Target Practice. Target Practice. No, I think I remember taking that one out. Because I remember it was so cool. Great cover, though. Again, I have this one too already. Jay Lee. What? What's wrong with me, man? Hero Illustrated. The guys from Valiant. Right. Right now, well, let's see. So that one, Pitt, Hero Illustrated. Dale Keown's Pitt. Great story. I mean, it was great. Like, the first 10 issues are really good. Maybe the first 5 to 10 issues are great. After that, eh. Let's see, is there a poster in here? A poster of Prime. It's pretty cool. I don't know who drew that. That's cool. Let's see, what else? And then I found this. Look at that. Look at that. I remember going to 7-Eleven And this was in the 80s. Late 80s, I believe, when the movie came out. I think it was late 80s. Somewhere around there. And they were selling like stickers and stuff, right? And this was the book that you have to put stickers on them. It says Diamond. Is that the same Diamond? This Transformers the movie. And, you know, it had, let me see here. It had like a little thing, a little visor that was red, and then you could see what it's supposed to, what the sticker is supposed to look like, and then you put the sticker on there, right? So I had some of the stickers, right? Isn't that cool? It was 39 cents. 49 cents in Canada. Yeah, 1986. Oh, man, this brings back memories. I remember going to 7-Eleven all the time trying to get the stickers. And, man, look at that. Really cool. Megatron, is that you? Here's a hit. Kills Starscream. Cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I wonder if I can find this on eBay. I'd like to finish it, all the stickers. If they sell the stickers. Ooh. Yeah, that's when Unicron explodes. Unicron voiced by the late, great Orson Welles. They said that I think he did his dialogue over the phone or something. Awesome! So the next one I have here is Wizard, number 135. When the Daredevil movie of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner came out. And it doesn't have a gatefold. Let me see here. What else? Oh, there's an amazing Spider-Man offer that I never took advantage of. Wow. I wish I did. Look at that. How about that? I wonder if they still have them. Yeah. Well, next time, I guess. Alex Ross picture. Fantastic. The Amazing Spider-Man. Wizard. This is a 9/11 remembered 1 year later. There's Captain America. Cool. I don't think this one has a poster. Yeah, it doesn't. So check this out. They had an offer for the Coming of Galactus Fantastic Four Ace Edition. I should have taken advantage of this too. Wow. How much? Let's see how much it was. It was like, oh my goodness. Somewhat 45 because they were signed by John Romita. Wow. Well, anyway, this was going to be like $12.99. Wow. Should have taken advantage of that. Wizard number 42. And this one is as a gatefold cover by Mr. Alex Ross. Oh, actually, a triple gatefold. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Avengers. Oops. Avengers and Captain America and Spidey, Hulk. Everybody's there. X-Men. Doctor Strange. Wow, that's a cool cover. That's awesome. Check that out. Let's see if it has a poster in there. Let's see. No, but it has this. In the 90s we're known for the bad girls, yes. Cyblade, She, Tempest. I don't remember Tempest. I remember Billy Tucci did sorry, She, and of course, Cyblade was from Image, Cyberforce. Cool stuff. Let's see what else, my friends. Okay, here's another one. Oh, here's one. Overstreet's Fan. Number 5. October 1985. I think that's when a Fan, where the Overstreet was coming into the fold of these magazines. But that one didn't last too long either. It went the way of Hero Illustrated. But that's a great cover. I'm not sure who did that. Cool. Let's see what it has in here. Nada. Here's another cool cover. Wizard number 154. Spidey with Mary Jane and the Black Cat. Spidey's love life. And 9 more of comics' kinkiest couples. Is that a gatefold or no? No. Let's see if I have a poster in here. Okay, here's another one, Spidey. Another Spidey one. And this one was Amazing Spider-Man number 3, The Birth of Doc Ock. Man, I should have taken advantage of all this stuff. Huh. Well, what can you do? You live and learn. Here's another one of Wolverine. The Best of Wolverine. Oh, I think I have this one. Yeah. So it's that one. Let's see here. Wizard number 63. Let's bring that closer. Awesome art by Mr. Michael Turner. Witchblade in the Darkness. Halloween special issue, it says. Let's see. Oh, check it out. Let's get a Pit poster. Scary. Cool. By Mr. Dale Keown. Full Bleed Comics. Awesome. Okay, what else? What else? What else, my friends? What? How long is that one? I think I already showed this one. Wizard number 27. It's got all the Wildcats. Yeah, I did show this one already. It's got like the double of this one. Cool cover. Let me see, what else? What else? Let me see. I have 2 more. 2 more. I mean, I collected almost all of them. And I don't remember where I left the others. I think they've got to be in another box or tub. Wizard number 18, The Guide to Comics. Did I show the case this one? No, I don't think so. This is a cool cover too. Oh, there's Vampirella. No, I think I did show the case this one, right? Dude, my mind is going. This is The Guide to Comics number 18. There's Venom and Carnage and Spidey. Cool. See, it has a poster in here. Of course it does. Oh, yes. Cool, right? Cool, cool, cool. Okay. And for right now, last but not least. Wizard number 142. Super Summer Preview. Spidey. Drawn by Mr. Humberto Ramos. Cool, right? Awesome. Let's see if there's a poster in here. Let's see here. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, like after a while, they stopped, you know, making gatefold covers and posters and stuff, and I don't know. And then they stopped altogether. But it was cool while it lasted. But I don't know, like I said, you know, towards the end, it really didn't. I don't know. It was more of a pamphlet than a magazine, you know. And oh, I think I found a sticker. Oh, Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah. Just found out today. Well, you could date the video. Mr. Kevin Smith suffered a massive heart attack. You know, well, he was on stage doing a show, and he had to cancel the second show, and they took him to the hospital. But thank God, you know, the doctors saved him. And God bless you, my friend. I hope you recover fully and make more movies. Say, I'm a fan of yours. I found these Witchblade collected editions covers. Found this one too. Danger Girl by Mr. J. Scott Campbell, #1. The Dangerous Collection. Found this one too. Batman Daredevil, King of New York. And I found this too. Aspen, the Extended Edition by the late, great Michael Turner. Right? And I found this one too. Darkness Resurrection by Mr. Paul Jenkins, Dale Keown, and Matt Milla. You know, I found this box sealed. Again, you know, my travels stuff forces me to put things away. But from reading the label on this thing, it says March 24th, 2006. It's almost 12 years old to the day. Almost 12 years old. Almost exactly 12 years old. So I have no idea what's in here. Hopefully they're comics, or hopefully it's something, but it's definitely, well, I think it's from eBay. But it's 12 years old. And, well, let's see what it is, right? Let's see what it is. I found it this morning in a tote. Look at those tubs, right? And I go, what could it be? What could it be? So, we're going to find out together, my friends. We're going to find out together. So hopefully it's Amazing Fantasy number 15. Or Amazing Spider-Man #1. I could do with that, right? That would be cool, right? Alright. Okay. Here's this. Trusty utility knife comes in handy again. I'm not gonna look inside. Wow, it's packed really good. 12 years. It's like a, what do they call those things? Those time things? Forget, I can't think right now. Time capsule. Yeah, there you go. Time capsule. So we'll see what's in here. Let's see here, my friends. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know, my friends, this is hilarious. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. You know, it's funny that I had showcased those tiny books. Some more. Whoa. Okay. X-Men. Featuring giant size X-Men #1. Interesting. It's like as if this was planned. Isn't it crazy? Sally presents a Fantastic Four featuring the peerless power of the Silver Surfer. Wow. I can't believe it. Let's see that. They're in black and white. Let's see this one too. This one's in black and white too. Okay. And there's another 2 in here. There's another 3 actually. The Avengers, the origin of the Vision. Let's take it out. Let's take it out. Anything else in here? Any gold? That is crazy. Oh, wow. I saw another of the books. Hold on. Here we go. There's 3 more in here. This is messed up. This is crazy. The Avengers, the origin of the Vision. Cool cover. Look at that. Black and white. Avengers. From the pages of the best-selling comic book publishers, how come Earth's mightiest superheroes, the Avengers. Cap, Thor, Shellhead, the Vision, Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and the Black Panther. Wow. And here's a Spidey one, too. Stanley presents Spider-Man, his greatest team-up battles. Oh, this one's in color. Cool. Awesome. Look at that. It's Robbie Robertson. Hulk. Spidey. Oh, he's there with Doctor Strange. Well, and then the last one is Bats. The Untold Legend of the Batman. I have this comic. Cool. Is it in color? No, it's black and white. Introduction to an Introduction. In 1939, Detective Comics featured a story called The Case of the Chemical Syndicate. The seemingly innocuous tale open with a scene of Commissioner Gordon of Gotham City chatting with his friend, socialite Bruce Wayne. Cool. Yeah. That's funny. This is incredible. I can't believe it. It's like as if I planned this. Look, it's for X-Men. Bats. Spidey. And the Avengers. The Avengers is in black and white. Incredible. I can't believe it. So it's 5. Huh. Oh, I also found this. This was in a Wizard in 1992. McFarlane's Santa Todd. And it says, Santa Todd says, I love ya. Thanks for making Spawn such a success. Merry Christmas and best wishes to everyone in 1993. Awesome. Here, my friends, you ready for another stack? Another stack of comics. This is some from my personal collection, some that just came in from Midtown, and from stuff I got from my LCS. This is, in case of point, this is from my personal collection, Brand New Day. The Amazing Spider-Man, now on sale 3 times a month. Whew. Spidey's trying to get rid of that bomb. Amazing Spider-Man number 548. Cool. Get rid of it, Spidey. Get rid of it. A cool cover by Mr. Stanley Archer Lau. Mera, Queen of Atlantis, number 1, in a 6-issue miniseries. Look at that beautiful cover. Look at that. Oh, Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Deja Thoris. This one's by Mr. J. Scott Campbell. This is from Mr. Frank Cho. I love it. Frank Cho never ceases to amaze me. Beautiful. And if you could tell right on her skin, you see the cross hatching, right? That he likes to do that. I don't know if you guys are following him on social media, but he puts a lot of stuff of his artwork, right? Stuff that is work in progress or whatever. You can see his cross hatching. Also, he always tries a lot of new stuff, really cool stuff, different techniques. But man, he's a master at the human female form and figure, such as Mr. J. Scott Campbell. Here's another Deja Thoris. Another one. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful books. Okay. And then I got this one again. I won this in an auction. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 795. Guest starring Loki, Sorcerer Supreme. Superman, Wonder Woman also. Won that in an auction. Cool. I mean, I won this one in an auction, and then he threw this one in there. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. And then this is from the Flea Market. Look at this cover right here. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. The Freedom Nad Uprising. Cool. I remember seeing this one when I was a kid. The posters, man. Look at that. It's like a Jedi. It's like a knight. It's a lightsaber. Cool. Tales from the Jedi, or Tales of the Jedi 2. 1 of 2. Beautiful. Found this in the Flea Market. This one too, Batman vs. Predator. Number 1 of 3. Beautiful. Okay. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 366. And, what is the truth about Spidey's parents? Only the Red Skull knows, but he'd rather kill than tell. And Taskmaster isn't going to be too helpful either. Nice. Mark Bagley, right? Yes. And then this one, of course, Spider-Man number 11. Perceptions part 4 of 5. While Wolverine operates on Wendigo, Spidey takes on the press and the law. Excuse me. Beautiful covers. Let's see, I got this one with Spider-Man. Every time I see that cover, I want to get it. Number 45, Victims of the Vulture. Spider-Man Classics, because you demanded it. The early adventures of everyone's favorite wall crawler. First Smash issue, plus a special bonus. The origin of Doctor Strange. Number 1. It's a reprinting of I think it's I think it's Amazing Fantasy. Another Spawn 100. Guy gave me a good deal on these. Spawn number 100. That's the David Finch cover. And Spawn 100. This is the Mark Silvestri and Todd McFarlane cover. Beautiful. What is the Viler says? Let's go, Spawn. They're robbing the place. Fantastic. Great covers. Number 300. Coming up soon. Can't wait to see what that's going to be about. Catwoman. Adam Hughes cover. Number 60. Aquaman. There's Mara again. Beautiful cover. I don't know who does this one, but man, it's so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Isn't that cool? Okay, got this one. Flea Market, and then another one here at the Flea Market too. I mean, I had this one already, but I love that one. Spawn 25th Anniversary Edition. Director's Cut #1. Spawn homage or cover swipe to Ultimate Spider-Man #1. That's cool. Very cool. This is right here, McFarlane after Bagley. Okay, and then these I got. Oh, this one I got at the convention, at the Transformers convention. What if Wolverine had killed the Hulk? Guest starring the Uncanny X-Men. Plus, what if the Fantastic Four had never been? Whoa. Great cover. We found this one too. Cyber Force #1. Marvel Spotlight. This is a great read. I remember that one. Such a good story. Marvel Spotlight Secret Invasion. Inside the Invasion with Brian Michael Bendis, who's now with Superman now. Spider-Man 2005. Catwoman with Zatanna on the cover. Beautiful Zatanna. Okay. And coming up next, a cover in a book that I've always wanted. Wolverine #8 with Joe Fixit. The Hulk, Grey Hulk. Fantastic! Look at that. I love it. Love that cover. And I know this is their price, but I got it a lot less than that. Awesome. Always wanted that cover. And then speaking of that, I always wanted the next one is I've always wanted this one. Always. Because it's so controversial. They say it's controversial. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane. Number 106, 15 cents. DC, Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane. Now, you see Lois Lane going into like this thing. It's like a coffin with a pod of some sort. So Soup says, "Are you sure you want to go through with this, Lois?" And then she says, "Yes, Superman. Close the body mold and switch on the power." So there goes Soup, switches on the power. Right? And then Lois Lane comes out. "It's important that I live the next 24 hours as a black woman." That is cool. "I am curious, black. Plus another explosive adventure of Rose and the Thorn." Oh man, this is a friend of mine, one of the dealers over there had it. And he gave me a great deal on it. And I always wanted this cover because I always thought it was like, whoa, really cool and wow, awesome. Really good. I've never read it. I'd like to. But wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. But those those covers that like just make you think, That's awesome. Great cover. I'm so glad I got this one. I love that book. I got this one for free. Transformers number 36, really beat up. Skylinks. And a couple of the Dinobots and some kids. They're making them walk the plank. I used to have Skylinks when I was a kid. The space shuttle. Oh, so good. I don't even know what happened to it. I got this one too. Marvel 201, The Thing, and Spider-Woman battle over London for the life of Alicia Masters. But who will survive when the Big Ben goes boom? Oh. And then, last but not least, my friends, a cover that I've always wanted. A cover in a book that I've always wanted. The Mighty Thor, number 225. Make way, underlings. Make way for the Herald of Galactus. Galactus? Surely then the Earth is doomed. Unless we too can defeat the menace called Fire Lord. Awesome. 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 Yeah. This was that tub with the tote that had all those books that a friend of mine gave me. That was in there. I love that cover. So good. So cool. Well, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You know, always have such a good time when you guys come on board. You know. So until next time, my friends, keep hunting, keep searching, stay hungry, keep hunting. Well, most of all, my friends, please be a hero to everyone.